Hello wrappers. I'm going to try and quickly do a demonstration on the Japanese roll wrap. Hello. Hi. And I'm going to use the paper that we'll be using at Federation Square, or a version of it. It'll be a slightly different design, but it'll be the same thickness. So we'll be slicing off a bit with each presently wrap. For the roll wrapping, we use it for these sorts of shapes. So these sort of oblong books. Generally, for these sorts of boxes, we'll have these boxes. We'll actually just be putting ribbon on them, but we'll also be inserting some tissue paper, but we can go through that on another indication. So the concept here is you line up the tip of the paper with, actually the ideal is to line up here and here so that you have this sort of angle. I'm not quite sure what you want to call it, but anyway, it seems to work anyway. So from that, you then pull on the left, you pull up the side. So you pull it up, you meet that side, and you sort of, whilst you're holding the other one, you hold it down and then sort of make a crease like that sort of thing. So then you've got, just to show you, this on the top, and then you move it around to the next side. So then you're tackling this side here, okay? So the idea is now you pull this up from here to create the next fold, I guess. And the idea is you want to sort of position it so that it's, when you roll it over, it's not going to overlap over the side of the box, so or the present. So you sort of just make a call and fold it down and then roll it over. So then it becomes, so now the present is basically closed off. There's this little overhang here, and what I do is just do a little snip here and just freeze up the paper a bit so we can then do the next thing. Gosh, I hope this is recording, yes. And then we do, this is my first time, so be gentle with it. So then we pull up this side. So we've got the other side that we need to deal with. So again, we sort of find the tension sort of thing and use the corner of the box as a sort of starting point. So we want to sort of get it as close to that as possible, and then sort of make all the folds there like that. So now it's pretty much enclosed, I guess you can say. Now we want to tidy this up before we go any further, so we just fold that under so that we get a nice line like this. So it's looking like that now. And then what we want to do is also now obviously finish it off. So we're using the last one that's sort of sticking out here, obviously, and we're going to lift it up like this, and again we're sort of, it's just a sort of a gently persuading it to follow the lines of the box so that you've got it sort of neatly like that, and then sort of fold it down. Okay, so you get sometimes these little bits of weird hangovers like that, and what you do is you do another fold, so you fold it in. It's always about folding it in and neatening it up as you go along, and you go, okay, there's still this little bit here, so then you fold that in as well. So you make a fold and you make it the idea is to make it disappear. I just didn't quite make it disappear there. So there we go. So all of a sudden there's nothing there. It's just a nice point sort of thing. And then that's when you get your seal. So you will have something similar to this in silver, and then you just put one seal there, and that is the whole box wrapped up.